Stunner Cynthia Erivo, welcome back. We love you, they love you. Thanks for coming back to the show. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
You were very talented, and I'm going to get to all the list of what you're talented at, singing, acting. But last time you were on the show, I don't know if you remember this, I asked you about whistling.
Yes.
And because you said, oh, I can whistle a little bit. And then you whistled, and you melted everyone's minds. Everyone's like, this is the best whistler I've ever heard in my life. Did people freak out by that? Did you get good feedback?
It was very strange because I just do it in my house. I do it around the house and when, I'm going to things very absent-mindedly, so it was never like something I...
No, it wasn't a big build-up or a thing. I hate to put anyone on the spot at our show, but we always have a microphone.
Okay.
Could you just demo?
I'll demo.
What did you do? What did you do last time?
I'll Be Home for Christmas.
Yes, it was a gorgeous version of. All right, maybe what can we do?
I'll try Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I'll try.
Are you, come on. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That feels, now that is amazing. Now that is, here, I could take the mic. Thank you for doing that. That's phenomenal. That's normal for you. That's you walking around the house just doing that. Cynthia, you are amazing. Last time you were on, we were gearing up and getting into Wicked.
Yes.
Now
oh my goodness,
that's the last time.
Yeah.
And now it's finally coming out.
That's
Next week,
yeah.
Wicked is here. It's arrived.
Yeah.
I saw it. You're amazing. The movie's amazing. Are you feeling good? How are you feeling right now?
I feel really, really good. I think every time we get a little feedback from people who have seen it, I think I'm a little bit overwhelmed by how wonderful people have been and how open people have been for like some of the changes. It's really special. Yeah. I'm very proud of it.
I think when you were here last, I think it was set to be one part.
Yes.
And then it just started getting cooler and better, and people were like, we have something here.
Yeah.
It is so worth it. It's a spectacle.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
Thank you.
You and Ariana Grande crush it.
Thank
it's unbelievable. You're great. When you're auditioning for Elphaba and they go, well, we might want to read you or audition for this, how do you feel and what do you do? What goes through your mind? How do you prepare?
I start running around the house and training like a boxer and learning all the songs like the back of my hand. I already knew a lot of the music before I was asked to come in because I learned the music before I saw the show.
Oh,
so it's always been in my DNA. And then I went to work, made sure I knew what I was doing.
What was the audition like? You'd go in and you...
Crazy, it was 3 hours. It was the only audition I had. So it was a camera test, so I worked with 2 other actresses, and I learnt the songs, and I was there.
3 hours?
3 hours, yeah.
Were you exhausted?
Oh, I was very ill by the end of it. I was in bed for the next week for like 4 days with 104 fever.
Were you really?
Yeah, no,
that's a lot of work. I mean, I've been next to you. You've been on our show as a performer as well, but I've seen you sing.
It was the craziest weekend because I had sung at the Disney Hall the night before. I had done a concert the night before at Disney Hall.
Oh, my God.
And then the audition was the next day. Yeah.
And were any of the actors that you were screen tasting with Ariana Grande?
No.
They weren't?
No.
So did you know that you were going to be working with Ariana?
Not until I knew I was going to be working with her.
No. And did you guys know each other?
No, we'd never met.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so instant chemistry, what did it feel like?
Instant chemistry. So when we knew we were doing this film, I invited her over to my house and we just sat on my floor and chatted and became fast friends. It was really easy. It was really easy.
She's fun.
Yeah, she was lovely.
Yeah, you're fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then when did you first sing together?
Oh, John invited us for dinner and Stephen Schwartz was there. So he got on the piano and started playing for us and we sang For Good together. And our voices worked. And that was like magic, yeah.
You looked at each other and you go, oh, this is going to be...
work, yeah.
This is going to be
This is
great.
gonna be good, yeah.
Yeah, it does work. And you were so stunning in it, too. And I go, oh, my gosh. But with the green skin and the glasses, I go, how are you doing this? You just pull it off. It's so great.
Thank you.
Defying Gravity, wait till you see it. Obviously, that's what it builds up into. And that was the very last scene that you filmed.
That was the very last scene that we filmed. And it was... paused by a 6-month wait because of the strike.
That's right, the writers.
So we went away.
That's right.
And then I had to come back, and that was the very last thing I had to do.
But the pressure, I mean, gosh, I don't know why. I would open with that. I would start with Defying Gravity, get it out of the way, let's go, let's hurry up, let's do that, because that's the big thing. But all the pressure. And then you're on wires.
Yeah, wires, flying,
and you're flying.
Corseted.
You're actually defying gravity.
Singing live, yeah.
Yes, you actually really are. There's an NBC special called Defying Gravity. The curtain rises on Wicked.
Yes.
It's on November 19th, Tuesday at 10 p.m.
That's right.
Interviews, behind the scenes, and then there's a special. They're going to show an actual scene from the movie, a musical number.
Yes, that's right.
That you'll have to tune in to see what it is. When I saw this, my mind was blown a little bit because it's practical scenes. It's not all CGI.
That's right.
It's a mix of stuff. I mean, when you see it, you're going to be. I would go to IMAX because it's just giant and colorful and great. It's massive. But when you're doing this, I go, oh well, then you probably did. After the scene, you added your vocals.
No, singing live.
You were singing live. I want to show. This is proof. I want to show. Take a look at this. This is behind-the-scenes footage. Cynthia Erivo on set.
Has someone told me lately everyone deserves a chance to fly?
That's you.
Me, yeah.
It looks.
Yeah.
Wait, are you nervous? Do you get nervous?
I was nervous
go, well,
The first time it feels like that. The first time you're like, where am I supposed to put my voice? It's not working.
Yeah.
And then you sort of find a way to concentrate, to figure it out, to focus it. And I had a wonderful vocal coach who made sure that I knew where to put my breath, because you are being thrown around, you are flipping.
That was insane what we just saw. That doesn't look real. That looks like CGI.
That's definitely me.
That is you going,
that's me.
defying gravity, making magic happen.
I haven't seen that.
That's movie magic.
That's crazy.
You have to be so proud of this film. It's a classic.
Thank you.
When you do the end of Defying Gravity, I know it from being a New Yorker. There was always ads for Wicked on television, and it's like Wicked, go see Wicked on Broadway, and then you hear the or whatever that cry. They call it the battle cry at the end.
Battle cry, yes.
And did you do it like that?
No, I did it slightly differently.
Yeah. But did you study?
I did study it. So when I first auditioned, that's what I did. I did it as was written. Yeah.
It's like I can't. But it's that thing. It sticks in my head. I go, I know it from the soundtrack, and I go, but you did it differently. How did you? Could you maybe a tease? I'm just saying we have. Again, I'm sorry. Why do I do this to you? Why do I make you work this hard?
Because you love me and I love you.
Thank you, Erica. That's true. That is true.
Okay.
You're the come on! I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Cynthia Erivo in Wicked. Take a look at this. Wow!
Once I'm with the wizard, my whole life will change. 'Cause once you're with the wizard, no one thinks you're strange. No father is not proud of you. No sister acts ashamed. And all of us has to love you when by the wizard you're acclaimed. And this gift or this curse I have inside, maybe at last I'll know why. As we work hand in hand, the wizard and I
mean, come on! You put the work in and you crushed it, buddy. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Before you go, there's one more thing to mention. Fandango is providing everyone in the audience with tickets to see Wicked in theaters. That's how you do it. That's what I'm talking about. come back. Stick around, everybody.